So today's topic was really about adding value in business, and that's pretty broad. So we'll try and dive into a couple of questions that, and maybe some examples that you can provide to us in your business in Square Penny that might be relevant about people who add value in your business day to day. And so, so maybe to begin with, if we do start with, the broader question, what does it mean? What does it mean to you to add value into Square Penny? If you've got somebody new coming into the business, what does that mean to add value?
Scott, I think the word is when you add value, it's contributing in a positive manner. And so whether that is culturally, whether that is from a financial perspective of doing a piece of work for a client where you're adding value, or you're making your role so dependable because you do a really good job, is adding value. So the aspects of adding value can be quite broad, not just narrow that I'm an employee, I get paid, I do a few spreadsheets, I present a few things, I'm adding value. Also, part of the adding value is that you're actually wanted as an employee, and if you're looking at your list of employees in your organization, and you're going from top, alphabetical, yep, they're a contributing person in the organization. They're a contributing organization. So adding value for me is someone who contributes. People are going to contribute in different ways. As humans and as employees, we are different. Some will contribute more verbally, some will contribute more in pieces of work and review. But adding value is more than just being employed. It's contributing to the culture, to the change of the culture, and to the direction of the business. Because with all of our staff, and we're over 30 staff now, each one of those staff members adds value in a totally unique way. There wouldn't be one that adds value the same way as the other. So
I reckon that's a really important point as well, right?
It is. And I think once you recognize that everyone does things differently in a different way, they'll talk differently, they'll respond differently to actions. Some will respond better to just having a conversation. Some will respond in an email format, or using some of the more modern ways that we're communicating, using via Teams or Slack. You've got to understand how a person works best, and then work with them in that area. Don't expect someone to come into the business and change all the processes if they've never had any experience in changing processes. So,
of course,
recognizing where their strengths are and continue to play to their strengths, because that's how they're going to add value. If you don't play to their strengths, then no one's ever going to add value.